morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I'm still on the road. I am still working my way to my destination. I'm actually only about 21 minutes from my destination, or at least the town that my destination is in. So it is time for me to reveal where I am at. I am actually in Florida. I came down for a surprise visit to visit my kids and grandkids. My grandkids do not know I'm coming, but there was also another reason why I came, and that is to surprise my mother. I have not told her where I was headed, and it is driving her crazy. But what she doesn't know is that I came down to take her to lunch for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is next weekend and I won't be in town. So I decided to surprise her and take her to lunch and hang out with her for the day. And she don't know I'm coming. She was actually calling my brother last night and said, I know you know what David's up to and all this other stuff.
Mile, turn left onto County Road 49.
Man, you need to tell me and all of that. And my brother's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He told me, just like he told you, that you're going to have to wait for the video to see what he's getting into. So I think it's going to be a good surprise for her. A long time ago, guys, whenever I was probably 19 years old,
County Road 49.
I think it is. I actually took a Greyhound bus from Atlanta, Georgia to Gainesville to take my mom to church on Mother's Day, and she didn't know I was coming.
Continue for 17 miles.
To surprise her. So many years later, this is kind of my version of that, is to kind of show up on her and surprise her and, you know, make her feel special for the day. So that is my reasoning for coming. This was the only weekend that I could do it because I got the meetup coming up and I got a whole lot of stuff going on this summer. So once the meetup happens, it's going to be non-stop for me the whole summer, because I got my son coming, more than likely my granddaughter's coming, I got my niece coming, my brother and sister-in-law is coming, I got Freedom Weekend, so I got a whole lot of stuff going on. So this was the weekend that I had a chance to sneak away and actually come do this. So my mom likes to know what I got going on all the time, so it's driving her crazy not knowing. So I think it's gonna be fun. The reason why I haven't put this video out as a later video today is because I couldn't put that out because she watches my videos and it would ruin the surprise. So I figured I'd make the video now, and then I might even do one tomorrow and let y'all know how it went. I'm probably going to record it, more than likely, and you'll see the actual it happening on Come On Homesteading when I put that video out. Speaking of Come On Homesteading, what did y'all think about the video yesterday? Tell me that right there was not an epic stump removal video. Uber was pushed to the limit, to say the least. But I got it done. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments of what y'all think about it. It is crazy how far the yard has came in a year, guys. If you look back at the video where I toured that place before I bought it to what it looks like now, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. But I think it's cool. That's one of the great things about YouTube is that I document my life on here, so it's very easy to forget kind of where you came from with things, and I have the option to go back and to see exactly where I came from, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished to this point, and I look forward to where it's going to look the next year. Another year in, I'm thinking that we're going to have solar. The tiny house will definitely be done. Yeah, it's just going to be a good time, without a doubt. Let me see where I'm at here. Coming up to a red light. I haven't been on these roads in a minute. I know one thing, gas is pretty expensive here. I was getting gas for about $2.90 something for the trip, and gas here is $3.40, which isn't honestly much more expensive than what it is in Arkansas. Because right now in Arkansas, it's about I think $3.29, $3.39, something like that. And the truck's actually doing pretty decent on gas on this trip, probably because I don't have the trailer pulling behind this time. Averaging 21 miles a gallon, so that is not too bad. I will take it. I'll tell you what though, it is definitely different driving around here than it is driving in Arkansas. I would definitely say Florida's got its perks and stuff with the beaches and the springs and stuff like that, but it's not even close for the views, in my opinion. But it is still nice. It has its own type of charm, its own type of beauty. One of the big things is you know, you have fields and rolling hills and stuff in Arkansas of wildflowers, and then here you have them on the side of the road, but that's about it. There we go, it cleared up. I thought I was gonna have to move it there for a minute. But we got a little bit of wildflowers, got some yellows and occasional pinks. That right there, I don't know if you can see it on the right hand side, but that's a whole field of sunflowers. They do grow sunflowers around here. One of the main economic things around here is there's prisons and pine trees. Logging's a big deal around here. My parents actually have quite a bit of land of pines themselves that they grow and then cut, and it helps with their retirement. Oh, it done blurred up on me again. Oh, it's back. It's back. I literally just got my truck washed, and the windshield is still filthy. So I believe it's on the inside. Let's see what this field is up here. I tour y'all around Arkansas all the time, so now I'm going to show y'all some views of the Sunshine State. I drove last night until probably 11 o'clock at night. I drove like 14 hours straight yesterday, and only stopped for gas. I think I only actually went to the bathroom once the whole trip. I was on the move. I was on a mission. I was going to drive all the way, but I actually ended up stopping in Georgia, South Georgia, and staying, and went ahead and got a room. I was starting to get tired, and I didn't need to be here until a certain time because I was talking to my and kind of let him know the plan last night, to make sure that they was going to be home and everything was going to work out. And my mom had a video conference type doctor's visit today around 1 o'clock, so we wasn't gonna be able to go to lunch till after that anyway, so I wasn't in too big of a hurry, so I decided to go ahead and stop and rest, and you know, wasn't no point risking it. I believe I could have made it because I wasn't tired. It took me like 2 hours to go to sleep almost. I don't know if I was just so wound up from driving all day or what, but once I finally did go to sleep, man, I was sleeping hard. Speaking of getting my truck washed, you know, it's almost impossible now to go to one of those car washes where they run it through the thing and then at the end they clean the inside and stuff. I guess because nobody wants to work anymore. I went to 2 different car washes and I could get the outside clean, which I did, but they have nobody to do the inside. So that's another thing I did, is I stopped at the parts store there and got some cleaner, because I got to get some of this mountain glitter, I call it, off the inside. The inside of my truck is filthy, it's dusty. I got all the trash and stuff out of it before I made the trip, but the dashes, I could write a note on my dash right now, and on the door panels and everything else, just from all those dirt roads riding around the mountain. Keep looking down because I have another GPS down here, being that I'm using my main phone to make this video. But yeah, every time I come to this area, it's a little bit nostalgia. You know, I grew up around here, so I used to travel all of these roads. many moons ago, and when I was much younger and much crazier. A lot has changed, guys. A lot has changed. Yeah, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna actually go to Aiken's, a place called Aiken's, and man, they got some of the best food around. I used to go to this place for my pregame dinners and stuff when I used to play football in high school, and they would always feed us there and had a little game room. They don't have the game room anymore, but they're still in business and they still cook some good old southern food. They got some fried shrimp that'll make you go woo woo. And they run specials every day and stuff, and it's one of my parents' favorite place to go eat, so that's where I'm taking them. But I should get some brownie points for being a good son on this little trip. I like surprises. I also like messing with my mom some, because my mom is she likes to get involved with what I got going on. She likes to know everything, so to be able to get one past her and surprise her, it's a good time. It's a good time. You know, I kind of threw a hint out there last week, you know, to go do something nice for your mother and all that other stuff, and to call her and stuff like that, and she didn't catch on, so kind of worked out. So yeah, I think it's gonna work. I don't think she has a clue, especially after I found out she called my brother last night and was grilling him. So my brother thinks it's hilarious. And I did talk to him this morning, and he's like, yeah, she called me last night talking about, I know you know. You always know what your brother's got going on. So he told a little fib, but it's for the greater good. So, yeah, I think that's about all I got today, guys. Just kind of giving y'all the scoop of where I'm at and all of that. I did find out, though, there was a thing that happened on this trip so far, and I'm actually more than likely going to be bringing something back to Come On Mountain that's going to be a huge asset there on the mountain. It just kind of happened and kind of fell in my lap, so I'm still working out the details, and if I can pull it off on the way back, I'm going to pull it off, and it was something I wasn't expecting, but y'all know what I say, guys. I always got a game plan, not a set plan. So it's going to be a good time. But it is Friday, TGIF, guys. I hope y'all have an amazing day and an amazing weekend, and do something nice for somebody. Take another step closer to your goals, even if it's just a baby step. And try to do something productive this weekend, even if it's just clean out that junk drawer in your kitchen. And I know we all got them. Come on. All right, guys. Love y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Until we see each other again, guys, come on. Hey, keep it real.